You're about to learn magic tricks where you cause matchboxes to apparently move on their own. So, is this magic or is this telekinesis? I'll let you decide, but I think you'll have fun with these. Let's go to the performances and then the lesson.
To start, you're going to need a matchbox. Take one of the matches, and you're going to need some thread, and you're going to need a needle. Punch a hole first with your needle. So I've done that here. It's about 1/4 of an inch from the end here, and try and get it to about the same place on the cover, right there. Now you're going to have to thread the thread through the holes. So you go from outside of the sleeve to the inside, then into the bottom of the drawer, and into the inside. Now you have to tie the thread onto your match. Once you've tied the knot, a speck of glue or some tape here will help. Now your match goes into the box. Pull the thread. You just want the match to kind of lodge in there. Take your other matches, place them in. Now with the matches in the drawer, you have the thread running out the bottom. Now you want the hole, we're going to call that the bottom of the case. That goes on the bottom. So the thread is running out the bottom of this drawer and in and out the bottom here. And the holes are closer together. Now slide the drawer in. And your matchbox is ready to go. Now you're going to run off some thread, and you're going to need enough to have your hand here, and then probably on the belt or in the pocket here is the best place to put this. So you're going to need the thread to kind of run that distance. Now once you cut the thread, on this end here you can put a safety pin there and then pin it to your clothing, or I like to put it on a piece of foam and then stick it in the pocket where it just kind of stays, and that way it's a lot more portable. You can get it in and out of your pocket. So here I have a piece of packing foam. Anytime you get a computer or any big electronics, you're gonna have some type of foam in there. So that's what I'm using here. And all I do is tape this on. And the beauty with the foam is that you can wind it around and adjust the distance. So if you've cut the thread too long, that's no problem because you can just wind it around until you get the tautness that you like. Now you have to set it up and you're ready to perform the trick. And as you can see, the foam goes into the pocket, and if it's a little too loose, you can use a wallet or something to wedge it in. You have your matchbox, the foam is in the pocket, box is here, and the thread goes through the fingers here. In phase 1, the thread is here. So you want this hole and thread to be towards the back, towards this way. What I like to do is I like to kind of tilt the box a little bit, and that way all you do is you move your hand forward and it spins the box. Now for the second phase, it'll work by itself, but just by moving your hand and increasing the tension in the thread again, then the box will open all by itself. And use your hands here to add a little magic to the movement. Now shut the box. Now turn the box. Push the box out. And now you can go to the second phase. This time the box closes and then it actually opens in the other direction. Close the box. Now you're going to flip it over this way towards yourself. Now you're going to have to play with this thread. You might need a little more distance. I don't know if you can see it on camera here, but this thread might show, so you might need a little more distance. So if you're really close to people, you can see the thread, they'll see it too, so you can end the trick at that point. But if you have a little distance, you found thread that works with your matchbox that's invisible, it's camouflaged somehow. The thread is now running over and through my hand here. Now I move forward with the hand and the box will stand up, and then keep moving forward and the box opens by itself.
Well, I hope you have fun with these magic tricks, and if you like these, we have a lot more magic trick lessons that you can learn from.